We're back with another out of the hat video. Daniel is gonna pick out of the hat, but first, mix them up, buddy. Okay, mix them up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put them in this hat here. Put them in this hat here. Put them in the hat. Okay, good job. Now, go ahead. No, well, give me that. I need that. Give me this. No, not this one. Not this one. All right, this hat. Give me this hat. Okay. So come here, Daniel. Do you want to pick? Come here.
Yeah.
Want to pick? All right, pick out of the hat. Go ahead, pick. He's got my Romans 12 hat on. Just one. Pick one tag, okay? All right, Danny, you ready? All right, I got everything mixed up. Pick something. All right, come here. All right, Daniel, go ahead and pick something. Pick something. Pick one tag. Okay, what'd you get? All right, let's talk. So show what you picked. Show what you picked.
I picked.
Yep, see what you picked.
I picked.
Can you say let's talk?
Let's talk.
So I'm gonna say that I am going to probably make about 200 people mad on this video. All right, I'm only guessing that because that's probably gonna be the amount of views I'm gonna get. I'm just kind of guessing it out, so it's cool. So basically, I have decided to make this next Let's Talk video be kind of serious, but kind of not. You know, it's been a while. Great to see you guys back. I hope you guys enjoyed the gaming series that we just got done doing and the doage cuts and everything else. So we're back at it. This is Let's Talk. And today I want to talk a little bit something just kind of controversial, I guess. I'm not a political guy. I don't really know much about politics. I just know what I've seen. I know what I've researched, you know what I mean? But today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Brett Kavanaugh, if I'm pronouncing that correct. Kavanaugh, whatever. Brett Kavanaugh. I'm just gonna say Kavanaugh, like caviar, but without the R part. You know, Kavanaugh. Anyways, so I want to talk a little bit about Brett Kavanaugh. Like I said, I don't really know a whole lot about politics. I'm not a political guy. This is not a political channel. You know what I mean? But I thought that it was a pretty hot topic going around right now, and I thought that I should probably turn on this light. Give me 1 second. Okay, oh, now it's super dark. Hang on a second. I'll change that. I'll change it. Alright, now, in case you're wondering, I may not be wearing pants. I don't know. Anywho, so listen. So Brett Kavanaugh, alright, he is apparently, the way that I gathered, he is like a judge or an attorney, something along those lines, that is running for a position in the Supreme Court. Now, I'm not really too up to date on what exactly he does, so I'm just going to say that right now. But what I do know is what he's being accused of. He's being accused of sexually assaulting someone in 1982. I was born in 93. I'm 25 years old. So do the math. That was like over 36 years ago, something like that, like over 30 years ago. And she's basically, the story goes like this. They were at a party. She was 15 years old, and she says that this guy groped her and he did all this stuff with her, tried to rape her, whatever else. But I'm having a hard time believing it because I've seen the interview with her, and then I've seen his interviews and everything else. It just doesn't. It doesn't look like he did anything. Now, again, I want to say this first and foremost, before you get all ticked off at me for saying this, is if he really did what he did, any person that has committed sexual assault needs to go to prison for the rest of their life. Period. I'm just throwing that out there. So if he really did something like this, he should go to prison for the rest of his life. That's just the simple truth of it, all right? So, but what I'm trying to say is that I don't really believe Brett Kavanaugh did anything because of just the way things played out. First of all, this girl doesn't really remember faces. The only face she really remembers is his, and apparently he had a friend with him, I guess, and she tried to cry for help, and he put his hand over her mouth or something to that effect. And basically what I'm saying is there isn't really anyone backing her play. No one is saying, yes, that was Brett Kavanaugh, he did that, you know. In fact, there are people saying that they don't even believe Brett was really at the party that she's saying that he was at. And she was 15 years old, okay? She knew what she was doing. She went to a party to do some underage drinking. Okay, she was drinking. They were playing some sort of drinking game. She was 15 years old. At 15 years old, when you go to a party like that, you're after basically two things. For certain. I mean, well, there could be three things, but let's focus on these two things. You are focusing on getting drunk and having some sex. Just being real with you. You know, and so at 15 years old, she went to this party well knowing what she was doing was not right, because she's 15 years old. She's not even a legal age to be drinking. This is 36 years ago. Why is this coming up just now when he's running for Supreme Court? Why is he the only face that you remember? The way she was acting, just like it looked like she's practiced what she was saying. It looked like she just wanted to make sure this guy didn't go into the Supreme Court. Now, the next part that I'm gonna say to you, this one right here may get some 17 unsubscribes, because I've only got like 17 subscribers, which hey, it's cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really believe that Brett Kavanaugh did what they're saying they're doing, because first off, you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. The truth is that she didn't prove anything. Brett Kavanaugh is a friend of Trump. He's a friend of President Donald Trump, and I know that 90% of American, okay, maybe not quite that much, they don't like Trump for whatever reason. They don't like him because of what he's done in the past. They don't like him, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I am a Trump supporter myself. And that right there might get me smacked a few times, you know what I mean? But at this point, I don't care. I mean, there's a lot of factors into why I'm a Trump supporter, but that's going to be a whole different video. I'm not really going to talk about that right now. Right now, I want to talk about Brett Kavanaugh. Basically, they're at this party, and there's so many people that don't even remember him being at this party. And for her to just blatantly say, hey, he did this to me, and for them to just automatically believe him, it's wrong. It's unethical. I don't believe that it is even constitutionally correct, because she didn't prove anything. It's basically saying, you know, oh, she said this, so it's got to be the truth, when that's just not the case. If he really did the things that she says, justice will be served. I mean, it will be, because the truth always comes out eventually. And yes, if that did happen, yeah, he should get into a lot of trouble for this. You know what I mean? But at this point, I don't believe it happened. I honestly believe, right as of right now, that since he's a friend of Trump and he's trying to get on the Supreme Court, is more than enough reason for someone to sit and lie about this guy. You know what I mean? Because there was another interview that I watched. There's two individuals that I watched that got interviewed over like a live stream and everything else, and they knew him from college and from even high school. I think one of them even dated him in college or something like that, and they're still friends with him. They still know him personally. They're still pretty good friends with him. And they simply said, no, this can't be Brett, because we know him. It's not something that he would always be. He would always be the kind of person to put himself out there to help other people. When he's drinking, even, he's the guy that says, hey, you're too drunk, I'm going to take you home. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of person that he is, the way that I'm gathering. Anyways, again, I don't know him. I'm just saying, you know. But this whole thing, even if the Supreme Court finds him innocent, this speck is still going to haunt him the rest of his life. This is why this is so messed up. Even if they find that it's not true, there's still going to be a lot of people, skeptics that are saying, oh, hey, you know, it was fixed, he's lying, he's this, he's that, whatever else, because people are going to believe what they want to believe. Okay, just like me. I am a Trump supporter, and I know that a lot of my friends, maybe even the people watching this video, are not. But we can agree to disagree. I'm not going to get into it right now, because I'm not here to talk about Trump. I mean, hey, you know what? If you want to see a video about why I support Trump, send us a comment. Let me know. Give this video a like. Let me know if you want to see. Give it a dislike. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. But let me know if you want to hear why I'm a Trump supporter, and I will give you a video. I'll give you a special video, because a lot of the media just is false, and a lot of the media is picking apart Trump. So why all this bickering? Why all this yelling at each other? What's the point of it? What's the point of it? What I'm trying to say is, where has this country gone? You know, I'm just being real. I'm being honest with you guys, because all hell broke loose when Trump became president. You know, and because I personally believe that because Brett is a friend of Trump, of Donald Trump, he's being hated because of that. Who cares? Simple as that, okay? I mean, look, Trump has been president for about a year and a half since 2016. Actually, almost 2 years, actually. He's been president for about 2 years. And the world didn't end. So I guess that's all I got. It's just kind of sharing my thoughts about this Brett Kavanaugh thing. I wanted to share my feelings about this situation because I feel that it's really messed up. And I feel like they're kind of doing him wrong because they're treating him like a criminal right now when I really don't believe that he did anything. But once again, I want to say that, hey, that's like, you know, I'm going to say this. When you're on a first date, all right, and that guy kind of sneaks a quick kiss, you know, whatever, arrest him. Why? Because she did not ask to get kissed. So that's basically kind of what I'm trying to get my point across, okay? It's ridiculous the way it's gotten because of this whole Me Too movement. I'm not really sure what that exactly is, but I'm guessing it's something to do with sexual assault victims. And yes, it happens all the time, and it is absolutely disgusting and despicable. But you can't accuse every person for sexual assault because you don't like them. That's just wrong. It's not right. And I think that's a part of America that needs to get fixed. But it's not going. No one can really fix that except for you, every person. Just because you don't like someone, don't say, oh, he sexually assaulted me 30 years ago. But I mean, 1982? I mean, come on. That's 36 years ago. Grow up. I mean, seriously, just because you don't like somebody, don't say, oh, he touched me wrong. He did this wrong. Oh, but it was like 40 years ago. I mean, come on. I mean, I understand it's a traumatic experience, but speak up. If you've been sexually assaulted, don't be afraid to speak up. There's nothing they can do to you when you have police presence. Nothing. So I'm just throwing that out there. If you've been sexually assaulted, it's absolutely disgusting and despicable. If that has happened to you, I urge you to tell someone, talk to someone about it. You know, but don't just willy-nilly say, oh, he did this and he did that to me just because you don't like the guy. See what I'm saying? Like I said, with this Christina girl, I don't remember her last name, it's Christina something, but she had nobody to back up her play. No one said, yeah, he did that. Nobody. So really, be the judge yourself. What do you think really happened? Let me know down in the comments. Also, if you want me to do a special video on why I support Trump, let me know in the comments, as well as give your thoughts about Brett Kavanaugh. If you truly believe that he did it, let me know why. If you think that he didn't do it, again, let me know why. You know, I'm asking you from the bottom of my heart. I don't want to get no arguments started. I'm not trying to you know, fuel fire or flames or whatever. But I think it needs to be addressed because I don't know where America went to. I mean, again, I'm only 25 years old, but I know from what people tell me what it was like previously, what it was like before. You know, not everyone got offended all the time. You know what I mean? It was more easygoing. Life was a little bit more simple. Life was a little bit more better, I would say, because no one was offended every 5 seconds you turn around. You know, it's like when you're in public, you have to watch what you say. Be careful, don't say that, or you might offend somebody. Don't say the word gay. Oh, man, you might offend somebody. You know, don't say the word black. Oh, man, they're African Americans. You gotta say that. You know, I mean, come on. Don't say, you gotta say homosexual, not gay. You know, you gotta identify this person as they, because you don't know whether or not they're a male or a female. I mean, the thing between your legs won't tell you. You know what I mean? So you gotta think it's all in your mind. You know, so I mean, I can go on and on and on about what the way America has gotten. So this has been a Let's Talk video. This has been an out of the hat video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. I guess whatever you want to do, I don't care. Let me know your thoughts about this situation in the comments, and let me know if you want to see a Trump video. I love you guys, no matter. Listen, I don't care if you guys are gay, black, brown, purple. I don't care if you're a liberal. I don't care if you're a conservative. I love you guys equally, period. That's the way that it needs to be in this world. We can agree to disagree. Not everyone's gonna be like-minded, but we still need to get along, and we still need to live together, coexist. That's what I'm trying to say. Treat everyone the way you want to be treated. It's like the golden rule. And love your neighbor as you love yourself. That's scripture. You know what I mean? So like I said, be kind to one another, guys. I mean, people are gonna disagree with you regardless. There's no need to get your butt 6 feet high because, hey, this person disagrees with me. There's always gonna be someone that disagrees with you. It's just the way of life. It's just the way it goes. So, alright, so I'm done with this video. God bless you guys. So once again, I'm going to remind you, let me know down in the comments whether or not you want to see a Trump video, and let me know your thoughts about this Brett Kavanaugh stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys. God bless you.